Please welcome, from Mojang, Brand Director Lydia Winters.
This summer, millions of Minecraft players will be able to play together on the device of their choice for the first time. Xbox Live will unite the global Minecraft community across mobile, VR, Windows 10 PCs, and consoles. As part of this effort, we're excited to welcome player-made skins, maps, textures, and massive community-run servers into the game itself. Because we know that the amazing content you create makes Minecraft even better.
Oh damn, I fucking hate Minecraft.
This fall, Minecraft will receive a free 4K update that brings more graphical options to the game. But we didn't stop there. With all this talk about graphics, we're taking things one step further. Today, we're revealing a new look for Minecraft that we're super duper excited for you to try out. One that's inspired by the power of Xbox One X and available this fall. Let's check it out.
I don't know how this is even showing up. What is a conference? Basically Microsoft showing off new games for this year or next year, or that are about to come out, or just new shit.
Minecraft in 4K. When the Minecraft team showed me the first version of the game in 4K, I was blown away. Mojang is a great example of a studio that started something new and different that led to a global phenomenon. At Xbox, we're searching for games that are fresh, new, and in some cases familiar. That means ensuring that the biggest
like Sony's having a conference tomorrow as well.
To play are there for you on Xbox One. Of course, you'll find these great games in the Xbox store available
Sony
for
conference
pre-order
is tomorrow.
Today. But bringing the biggest blockbuster franchise is just one part of the job. Delivering broad, diverse, and new games to Xbox means searching to find unique games from creators around the world that will surprise and delight. To me, these next few games do just that. Starting with the game I got to play on a recent trip to Japan. It's hilarious,
So I'm trying to pop
a little
up the
crazy, and a whole lot of fun. Let's take a look at it.
World premiere.
Oh, come on now. There we go. Are they making a new Dragon Ball game? Wait, no, I've finished before. Okay, pop out chat, pop out chat. There we go. I'm gonna go on my channel really quickly so I can find the stream and see how good it looks.
Exclusive.
Like I said, Sony conference is tomorrow at 1, which I'll hopefully be streaming. Jesus Christ, it's way too laggy. You know what, screw it. What the fuck is this? Settings. Try putting that higher, I guess.
Exclusive.
Okay, I'm having problems. Nothing is fucking working. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I'm having problems with my computer.
Exclusive.
Okay, that's looking better. Never mind. Yeah. I want them to get to the good stuff. Not this. Is that prototype? Nope, never mind. I thought it was prototype. Well, that looks cool still. Just like anime Dark Souls. Code fine. That seems really loud and I need to do
Scour
something
the
about
globe,
that.
meeting with creative artists and development teams. And I'm often surprised and humbled by their work. Whether it's a story that can only be born of a different land, or artistic design and storytelling that in a single moment can capture your imagination and inspire. There is much to be learned by looking beyond borders. Our first party is also a place of innovation and creativity. Today, I'm excited to share with you an extended look at never-before-seen gameplay from Rare's shared world adventure, Sea of Thieves.
Did you say Sea of Thieves? Sounds like Sly Cooper. But no, it's not.
The joy of a new voyage far across the Sea of Thieves. Just you, the wide open world, and oh, but it's not just you, she's here too. Oh, and this guy's here.
What the
But
fuck
the
is
point
this?
This is a shared world, right for exploring and raiding with your fine pirate crew. Look at them.
Looks beautiful, but
Scurrying
it
around,
looks
making
weird as
themselves useful.
hell.
That's what we like to see. The world of Sea of Thieves seethes with possibilities, with adventures skulking above and below the waves. All you have to do is jump in and up. There she goes.
Oh, it actually looks nice. Never mind.
Few things tempt a pirate like the siren song of a lootable shipwreck. Careful though, there could be anything down there. Literally, there could be anything. We haven't finished designing it yet. Joking, that was a joke. Ah, sunken treasure. It's like a pirate performance box.
If only underwater was like this good looking.
Every player's decisions and discoveries will be different, but however you plan on seeking your fortune, it pays to be prepared. For gigantic lumps of iron, these are surprisingly portable. Amazing workmanship. Anyway, better get them back on board while the coast is clear. There's really no sense in pushing your luck down here. Now that is not a beast you want to pick a
Oh,
fight with. Yes,
wait.
it's possible to take on these toothy terrors of the deep, but you're not much used to your crew bitten in two.
Didn't mean to do that.
Sometimes a tactical retreat is perfectly acceptable. In the spirit of that legendary pirate captain, Pathetic Dave. Thankfully, for every tense standoff, there's a moment of celebration or shared wonder. But for now, stow your hard-earned loot and enjoy the voyage. On Devil's Ridge beneath the sands, the gold lies hidden from thieving hands. Well, that's typical. Oh look, here we are at Devil's Ridge. Nice transition, by the way. And so you'll shift from the heart of the sea to the island shore, where you'll explore jungles and coves, cliff tops and caverns. Every region has its very own landmarks, and over time, you'll uncover hidden shortcuts, abandoned stashes, and vistas that will steal your grog-soaked breath away.
Oh shit, I have
Yes,
to overclock some
sometimes you'll
stuff.
encounter people who, for whatever reason, would like to blow you into little pieces. That's pirating for you. Keep that pistol primed, because you'll also face the roaming remains of those raiders who came before you, caught short in pursuit of their own legends.
Actually, this game doesn't look too bad, to be honest, actually.
All your bits fall off. It's what they would have wanted. Now, make sure your crewmates all have a part to play. Yep, that works. And look, he brought the riddle map. Seek the cursed boar shrine where there is no sky. It lies in wait for a light held high. Right, well that's got to be around here somewhere. But if you've got a bad feeling, you can always leave someone on board to brace the ship for a speedy getaway. Decisions. Ah, looks like they've sniffed out that place where there is no sky. Time to pull your resources as you plunge into the unknown. It would be easy to come a cropper in these claustrophobic caves. You don't want to wander off track. Unless, of course, you're streaming, and you'll have loads of people in the chat telling you what to do anyway. Don't mind that. It's probably nothing. Just kids. Of course, the Premier Plunder isn't just lying around to be claimed by any old drunken bumbler. You'll need to watch out.
Of course,
for
I don't
likely
have it.
locations,
It's on
following
my
your
iPad.
Map, clues, and your instincts to make light work of each new mystery. Light work. Well, lantern joke there. You're welcome.
PS4 later.
Anyway, step 11 paces northwest, through the gloom. Dig my chest from its tomb. And with that, we're one step closer to payday. Then again, some of the loot in these parts has lain undisturbed for a long, long time. That has to be the spot. You can practically taste the treasure. Good call on the double duty shovel work too. That storm outside was nipping at your heels. Ah, very nice. Of course, the trouble with treasure as a rule is that the owners really like to hang on to it. If you've got your hands full, it's up to your crew to watch your back.
I can't even hear
Doing that,
shit.
it's time for another strategic withdrawal with the loot. Nope, not that way. That's it. Easy now.
Yeah, that's better.
Don't stop, keep going. Almost there. Watch that next step, it's a doozy. Now that's a rescue.
I'm pretty sure this is like an indie game, but like for an indie game, I dig it.
If you can regularly beat the odds and get chests back to your ship, you'll be able to turn a tidy profit by trading them in at an outpost. It's just the tiny matter of making it through this storm in one piece.
I fuck with this. I fuck with this. I'll overclock the quality. Want some.
All pirate life is here on the Sea of Thieves, and you can live yours however you want. So rally your crew. Forswear your oaths and set sail for riches and infamy. Become a pirate of legend. Just try not to be desperate.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Exclusive. Exclusive. World premiere.
The fuck? Conquer? No. Can't be Conquer. What the fuck is that? Is this an indie game or is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck is this?
Come on!
It's one of these platformers. No, it's not a platformer. Looks nice. If you were like playing it for a kid, I mean. For a fact that shit, how do I open it? So I guess everybody's tweeting about this right now.
Exclusive.
Okay, I'm watching like the Assassin's Creed thing. I've watched it yet.
Exclusive.
Motherfucker. They killed the power around the world.
It's time for you guys to hear this. Oh, for
because
fuck's
this is
sake.
far from
Why'd they get him?
In fact, it's only just begun. That's why we brought in you. You got the talent. Now you need the tech. Big things too far. Today, you throw grenades. Boom. Tomorrow, you'll be throwing cars. Forget dropping bombs. You're dropping buildings. Now it's time to get to work. Time to step up your boom.
I hate this guy. Why Terry Crews? He's like in enough trailers as is. This looks good though. I like the animation style and the engine they're using. Looks like a Borderlands type thing. Unless this is made by Gearbox.
Some people never have trouble. That's why they don't know what the struggle is. I don't pay the cost, and they know the boss. Analyze my losses. Now I'm taking off. Now I'm a beast. Now I'm released. Ready to feast. Peace, not the least. I think that I'm the one. Just to keep it 100. 0 to 100. So you have a tough opponent. Are you a beast? Are you released? You ready to feast? Or do you want peace? Not the least. Do you think you're number one? Can you keep it 100? Are you a beast? Eyes on the prize, ain't no tripping us up. Ain't no denying, you gotta be tough. This train ain't slowing down. This train ain't stopping now. This train ain't slowing down. We got it all.
What the fuck is this?
Anything you want, yeah, you know that we got it. Hard as we try, yeah, you know you can't stop us. This train ain't slowing down. This train ain't stopping now. This train ain't slowing down. We got it all.
Stream looks really bad. I'm just waiting for my PS Plus card so I can put it on my PS4.
At Xbox, it's not just about finding creative artists. It's about empowering them and nurturing them, helping shine a light on their work, making it easy for them to build and share their creations. That's why the ID at Xbox program is so important to us. The team has released over 500 games on Xbox One and Windows 10 through the ID at Xbox program. And this is not just a milestone for the program and the independent developer community. It's a milestone for everyone who loves great games. I hope you're reminded today why it's so great to be a gamer on Xbox. Action, adventure, story, skill,
Immersion.
surprise. These
I don't have an
next few
Xbox.
games bring it all
There's
together.
more
Let's
PlayStation.
start with a game whose stylistic approach alone makes it something very special.
Exclusive.
This guy's just been standing there for like 3 hours, I'm pretty sure.
The dark is older than the light. At last a day dawned, and we rose with this first light. But that light was a betrayal, only fleeting.
Xbox One X enhanced. Play it in 4K Ultra HD.
In its wake, the night returned to claim us.
Ooh, that looks.
After
Oh, I like that.
lifetimes, the light grows again, faint and vulnerable.
Except they could put some faces on, but I guess some games are like that, so it's alright. But nonetheless, I like it.
We will live in the new light.
Looks
rather
like a
than
hard
just
game,
survive
though.
in the dark. This rebirth will end our wandering.
Yep, this is some Dark Souls shit.
World premiere.
Oh my god, please. Wait. Life is strange, 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 life is strange. Please, 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 please. Don't fucking do this to me now. Please let this be. Oh my fucking god, it hurts. Yes.
I feel numb in this kingdom. I feel numb.
Oh my god, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Wait, what the fuck? So is this Chloe before? Oh shit, this is the story of Chloe. Or after, I hope. I don't know.
Rachel?
It's before. There's gonna be DLC or some shit. Yo, please. I will play the shit out of this. Oh shit. I'm gonna play the hell out of that.
From Monolith Productions, Vice President of Creative, Michael DePlatter.
I wish it was Life is Strange too, but I'm playing the shit out of that.
Remember me? You tried to humiliate me. You left your mark on me, but it didn't work. You burned my mind. I'll kill you. Until this moment, you have not known suffering.
What the fuck is this game? Is this Shadow of Mordor, but just this, another, like the game after?
Your mouth bruise. So now I'm gonna kill you for all these orcs to see. Always said you were an optimist. Know what that is, mate? It's about sizing up a situation that's bloody impossible and
The
saying,
voice acting's really good
"Right,
for this.
I'll have a go." I'm exactly the same way.
Kinda sounds crisp to me. Very crisp.
I like him.
In Shadow of Mordor, we introduced a way to create unique personal stories for every player. And in Shadow of War, we're expanding the Nemesis system. 2 new features we're really excited about are forging an army of followers and Nemesis fortresses. Here, we'll use the Ring of Power and recruit this Olog, Bruce the Chopper, to expand
Has to be
army.
extremely hard to do.
Then, we're going to assault a fortress controlled by one of Sauron's overlords.
Oh, that was nasty. Reckon you're going to skewer
YouTube
me.
is responding.
That little sword's good for a tickle, maybe, but you're gonna need more than that to take me down.
Or not. Never mind. Okay, yeah, there you go.
Nice one, Ranger.
The quality just went down.
This has never happened to me before. You serve the bright Lord now. Bright Lord, Dark Lord, same thing really. End result's me ripping spines out, which I like to do anyway, so either way's a win. A fine addition to our army.
What the fuck?
Name's Bruce. From here on out, I will be your shadow. No one gets to you without my say-so.
Don't worry about my enemies. They will all follow eventually.
You want to plant your flag in Mordor, you'll need to do it deep. There's a fortress nearby. They say it's ruled by a two-headed
I never really
troll
heard
big
about
as
Shadow of Mordor. Like, Shadow... I obviously did, but, like, I heard it was eh.
Oh, I guess he'd have to be given the 2 heads.
I heard it wasn't that
Down,
good.
You'll send a message to Sauron and get yourself some nice new digs as part of the bargain.
We're not going to do this alone. Gather your troops.
Will do. Ooh, just make sure you let me pop his heads off, won't ya?
So we already have a few loyal followers in our army, and recruiting Bruce means we're ready to assault the fortress and overthrow the Overlord. We're enormously expanding the open world of Mordor to new regions like Saragost and Cirith Ungol. Mordor's a massive, living, breathing world filled with orc society, tribes,
actually
and wildlife,
really
as well
cool.
as stories and secrets.
You cleaved me in 2. Any other orc would have died, but I survived. More than that.
And I'm guessing every
I
enemy has their own
thrived.
story.
My brothers put me back together, stronger than ever. But they didn't make me into what I am. You did. You created the machine. No!
We've just been ambushed by the machine. He's tracked us across Mordor seeking vengeance. He's one of the 7 new orc tribes we've added.
Here we go, gotta wait again. There we go.
Machine will grind you to paste. I hate beastings. Cool. Finally. You dishonor the Styrians.
Instead of killing the machine, we'll dominate him so we can take advantage of his abilities during the fortress assault.
You take out the Overlord.
But before we charge headfirst into battle, we should plan our attack and select our followers.
So they have like a strategy-based type thing going on when you're trying to raid a base.
My black speech is a little rusty. Actually, I don't know a single word, which is a pain in the ass. But to hazard a guess, he said you're all gonna die horribly. My kind of black.
Well, I will handle the Overlord. You focus on the Defenders.
Define focus.
I kind of like the... What is it? I kind of like the voice acting to this. It's actually kind of really funny. And the guy he recruited is really funny.
To forge your story and conquer Mordor in Shadow of War. And we can't wait to show you more this week at E3. Thank you very much.
Fuck is that new guy?
Exclusive. World premiere.
What the hell? When did they bring like a piano guy on here? I don't remember no piano on an Xbox stage. That didn't take long. The fuck? Xbox exclusive. Okay. So I guess this is the reason why they got the piano guy, or the pianist. Actually, it doesn't. A lot of the games I like this year. Last year I didn't really care too much, but this year is pretty good. Looks like a very emotional game too. Oh. Oh, that's so sad. I can tell that's gonna be a good game. I can already tell that's gonna be good. I'd play that. I'd play that, definitely.
Ori affirms my belief in the beauty, artistry, and heart within the art of gaming. We believe that games, like books, movies, and music, should be celebrated and enjoyed by countless generations. We're passionate about preserving and celebrating the games you own, the classics of the past, and the genres you love to play. That's why 2 years ago, we launched the Xbox Backward Compatibility Program to bring Xbox 360 games to your Xbox One.
Well, everybody knew
And
that.
we've seen tremendous growth in the program. Today, our library of games stands at 385 titles, and over half of Xbox One gamers have played a backward compatible game. But I've heard your feedback and you want more. Today,
This guy sounds
I'm
so
pleased
douchey,
to
and I don't know
announce
why.
an exciting expansion to the program.
Hup, I can already tell Jordan's gonna be fucking jizzing himself. Oh, great. Can't wait for Jordan to tell me about this today or tomorrow.
Team of engineers are working hard to bring us some of your favorite original Xbox game to today's Xbox One library.
That's going to be really hard to do.
Including a fan favorite that I'm asked about often by the community, Crimson Skies. And it looks great. And like the Xbox 360 games, OG games will look better and play better across the Xbox One family. We'll have more to share about this program when it launches later this year.
I'm a little skeptical on that.
I'm proud of the library of games available today on Xbox One. All of them will benefit from the performance and power when you play them on Xbox One X. But we won't stop there. I'm excited to announce that if you own Gears of War 4, Forza Horizon 3, Killer Instinct, Halo Wars 2, or Minecraft, we'll be providing 4K updates to these titles for free.
Okay.
And we already have over 30 titles from our third-party partners that are planning to provide free updates as part of our Xbox One X Enhanced program.
All right, that's nice. That's nice.
Titles like Final Fantasy 15,
Need to play
Resident
it
Evil
still.
7, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands,
People who made Resident Evil 7 have to because
and Rocket
the
League, just to name a few.
the Not a Hero DLC hasn't even
This
come out
means
yet.
you
It got
probably
delayed.
already have a large library of titles that you own today that will automatically get better on Xbox One X. Today, we showcase some of the world's greatest creators with a lineup of different types of games for every type of gamer. We showed you the largest and most diverse lineup of new games that have ever appeared on our stage. From every corner of the globe, from developers large and small. 42 games, including 22 with console exclusivity on Xbox One. And you're also going to be able to play all of the biggest cross-platform blockbusters on Xbox One. And every game will play great across the Xbox One family, and on Xbox One X runs every single game you've seen even better. So if you haven't joined the Xbox One family, now's the time. This week, you'll find Xbox One S available in the U.S. for $249. And on November 7th,
those
we'll begin
copycats.
worldwide rollout of Xbox One X, the world's most powerful console, at $499. Be the first to experience unrivaled power and performance on the Xbox One.
$250. We already had our days of play. Now they're doing theirs and they're copying. Oh, I wouldn't say copying. It depends. Never
With a
mind.
really great partner. They've been with us from the earliest days of Project Scorpio. And they're building an incredible game that takes advantage of the power and performance of the Xbox One family and the new Xbox One X. Please welcome Patrick Sutherland, Executive Vice President, EA Worldwide Studios.
Oh my god.
New IP is the lifeblood of our industry. It's also risky.
This guy looks like he
At
knows what he's
EA,
talking about. He's
we
got
have
that
teams
soothing voice
spinning
where
up a
he's
lot of
like,
projects,
buy
and only the greatest will make
the
it
Xbox
their way to
Scorpio.
you. And that's okay.
Buy it.
It's all a part of the creative process. And it's worth it because when you find something special, there's no better feeling as a developer than introducing players to a brand new world. And as a player, there's no better feeling than losing yourself in a completely new experience. Our developers at BioWare have been creating something truly special. A huge open world that is lush, savage, mysterious, and ever-changing. Filled with interesting characters and new types of gameplay you'll enjoy with your friends for years to come. This is what's possible when we take an extraordinary vision and combine it with the latest technologies and hardware. Amazing concepts become possible. Great ideas become reality. So here we are, and we are so excited to share this with all of you. On behalf of the team at BioWare, let's see what this game looks like running on an Xbox One X. Here's John Warner from BioWare to show you Anthem.
Anthem.
Hi, I'm John Warner, game director for Anthem. Here is the world premiere of Anthem's gameplay.
Oh shit, this is gonna be a good one, isn't it?
Hey.
Oh, fuck, that looks good. Yeah, that looks actually really good.
Listen, there's trouble. Big trouble.
What did you do?
Mistake. I hired some people. They weren't freelancers. I know. They said they could handle it, and the price was right. I thought maybe...
Unbelievable.
You're right. It was stupid. I'm sorry. But they're still out there. Somewhere. If you could just bring them back.
They got the sun
Anything you need.
just right. They got that sun effect, like, just right.
In the world of Anthem, you and your friends are freelancers, the heroes who leave the safety of the walls of Fort Tarsus to explore the unknown and protect humanity. Let's join two players as they head out on an expedition.
So is this more of a co-op type game?
You ready to go?
We're just grabbing some supplies. Just about ready.
What are you going to use today?
I decided to go with the Colossus.
I'm going to use my Ranger. Try out some new upgrades.
Being in that looks scary as shit. Yo, imagine if they did that in... Okay, imagine if they, like, had this game in VR. That'd be a really good VR game. Like, if you had this in VR, it'd be really good looking.
Every player will own an array of exosuits we call javelins. These suits give players superhuman capabilities and are heavily customizable so they look and play how you want.
Bam. Looking good. Nice. You've got a mortar equipped.
Yeah, I got it on the weekend. You lead the way, I'll follow.
So is that a jetpack or like...
This is a vast open world you explore with your friends. Each Javelin exosuit has its own unique playstyle. The Ranger is balanced and all-purpose, while the Colossus is a tanking powerhouse.
All right. Let's see what's up here.
The Anthem game had a movie released on it.
The world of Anthem is hostile, and threats can come from any direction. This dynamic world where the unexpected is around every corner.
So the environment interacts with itself.
Yeah, he seems like a
That's
problem.
nice.
We're getting some fire from up ahead.
I'll go low. You flank.
It's good that the environment interacts with itself.
Hang in there. Almost there.
It just looks like you mow through enemies really easily, though.
Have you been in there yet?
I haven't. We should do that later with Kim.
Yeah, you could use the XP.
Wait, what the fuck? Did you just say you could use the XP? Okay, I'd get this game. It's actually really cool.
Anyone, we're under attack. Anyone in the area, we're under attack.
I think that's part of Praxis' mission.
You can equip your Javelin exosuit with gear that brings devastating power to combat.
Why do I feel like that's some Horizon Zero Dawn shit right there?
Oh, there are a lot of scars down there. Oh, the scars have a heavy.
Time to use that mortar.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Scouting out the environment before anything. And you could just avoid if you want to. Like, you don't have to engage in any, like needless battle or whatever.
Okay, I'll get this round.
And they have shot locks.
Oh, come on. Be something good. Oh, yes! Jerry's rat.
Oh, nice.
Legendary
Large-scale world
bolt
events
rifle.
like Shaper Storms are dynamic and pull you off the beaten path with the promise of new stories to discover.
So stories just happen when you just run around.
Okay, actually, let's get some more people. Hold on a sec.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, what's happening?
There's not a lot of HUD either.
Whoa. This storm is getting crazy. So what are we supposed to do? Fly into him?
Wait, no.
Alright, let's do this.
That's not the... Wait, that's not the characters talking. That's actually people talking.
Our story is out there.
That's really cool. No wonder he said you could really use the XP. And she's like, a nice wire upgrade. I'm retarded. Fuck. I don't know if there was any Borderlands shit happening. If there was any Borderlands, I'd love to see. Oh, that was We Happy Few.
Welcome back to IGN Live at E3 2017.
Damn it.
Microsoft just wrapped up their press conference. And
That was a really good
lot
conference.
to discuss. Like the fact we have to say Xbox One X instead of Scorpio. I'm Damon Hatfield, and joining me once again is Ryan McAfee, Gavin Murphy, Alana Pierce. Oof, ladies and gentlemen, that was a lot.
There's a lot going on.
A lot to unpack here.
Over 90 minutes.
Remember, you can catch IGN's complete E3 coverage on Twitter at e3.twitter.com. Tweet us at IGN with your
That was
questions
actually
about
pretty
all
good.
the Microsoft news, and use the hashtag E32017. We'll answer your questions live on the air, so proofread that stuff. Okay, let's talk about what we saw. Microsoft came out swinging, promising 22 exclusives during the show. We got to start off with the name.
Yeah.
Xbox One X. Ryan, you called it, at least in terms of it not being called Xbox Scorpio.
Yeah, I know. It just Scorpio would be such a weird name to any mom or dad trying to go in and buy a console for anybody, for somebody in their family.
No, Jordan's
doesn't
texting me. Yeah,
necessarily
he's probably
tell
gonna
you
be
a lot
like,
about what it
guess
is as well,
what?
but it's It's people have pointed out to me on Twitter. I'm a big fan of Tesla, and they have an S and an X. So I guess now the next Xbox needs to be the Xbox 3 to just keep the parallel going. But
It
that's
sounds
neither
naughty.
here
It
nor
sounds
there.
dirty, like Xbox One X. Like it sounds like what everyone's Hotmail address was when they first got a Hotmail address, like _XXX.
I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of that. I don't know, but you talk about mom and dad going in to buy an Xbox Scorpio. I wonder if calling it the Xbox One X causes confusion for people. My kid wants an Xbox. Which one, X or an X?
The expensive one
I
or
don't know.
the not so
Probably
That game Anthem, I'd really love to play that actually. Like actually, I
move
want
my
to play
needle
it.
one way or the other. Right? It's just like I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's great either.
That's like everything I'd want in a game.
It is what it is.
Alana, what do you think of the name?
Yeah, I don't feel negative about it, but I do think that it doesn't do a good job of telling us what it is at all. So yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of confused people, and especially with the S being so small and so awesome. It's like I don't understand why anyone would get the X, but then they said it was smaller. So if we can physically see it, having that comparison might make a difference.
And I could have seen. I see the problem in calling it Xbox One 4K because it would seem like you had to have a 4K TV to use it. But they spent the whole conference doubling down on this is native 4K. You can play everything in 4K. That would have seemingly been a little clearer than Xbox One X. But again, it's fine.
Yeah,
sure.
It's fine.
One quick note: we are going to have the Xbox One X here on the stage at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. I believe Ryan, you're going to be sitting in on that
Looking forward to it.
discussion with me. So please look forward to that. To show off the power of the Xbox One X and those 4K graphics, we got to look at Forza Motorsport 7. Alana, first impressions.
I, at this point, cannot tell the difference between cars in-game and in real life.
Yeah.
I've definitely hit the point, especially with that GTR, where I was like, I can't believe this isn't real in the rain. It looked absolutely beautiful. Didn't tell us entirely what we're going to be doing in the game, but I expect it's going to be a classic motorsport game. We saw two very, very different environments, and it looks great.
Ryan, how about you?
Okay, so I wasn't here for like
we get the sexy
the
Forza
first
trailer
hour
every year,
or
and the
two
game
when
turns
they
out
were
plays well and looks good every year.
talking about,
I don't think I would have picked this to lead with as the first. Like, okay, Scorpio, here's the first game we want to show you. But I mean, it's gonna be really good and it's gonna look really good. But there's something maybe not so sexy about a Forza game in the sense that as far as showing it off on an E3 stage, like,
Man, I totally disagree.
Great.
No, I think like the way that GTR looks, like it's such a beautiful car, and seeing it in the rain on the track, like that, I love that. I think it looks awesome.
Like it does look really good, but I do kind of see the point, like, because I was watching it and I'm not into like car games at all. So I was watching it and I was kind of like lost for a bit, going, yeah, this looks really nice, it looks really good. I didn't notice that Dan Greenwald seems to have a lot more hair. Like maybe because the Scorpio, well, the Xbox One X is like powering his hair now. He's got way more hair. That's really good.
We did get to continue our tradition of a car on the stage at Microsoft.
They announced a car on the stage this year. It's crazy.
Announcing cars. Was that one of the 22 exclusives?
Yeah, I think that counts. Yeah. So Ryan, to your eye, do you not see a lot of graphical improvement with?
No, I mean, it looks incredible. I mean, the thing is, Horizon looks great. It's a 30 frames per second open world game, at least on the Xbox
Never
One.
played that.
What they do with the X. But Motorsport is a closed circuit track racer that they dial it up to 60 and make it look and run well. I mean, this is going to be stunning for sure when we get a look at it, which we should be hopefully seeing it tomorrow, and then we'll have coverage on IGN immediately thereafter.
Yeah. Also look forward to that. Oh, also Forza is also going to be on the show tonight.
Even
along
better.
with the Xbox One X. So. I know, Gav, you're saying you weren't a big car guy.
Yeah.
Were you impressed by what you saw of Forza?
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful game. It's really, really nice. Like, I think I've been saying Porsche wrong this entire time. I have no idea you meant to say Porsche.
Don't start the eternal Porsche versus Porsche debate. That's, we don't have time for that.
Well, apparently I've been saying Mojang wrong this whole time.
Oh, really?
Also.
What? Guys.
We also got our first taste of Metro Exodus, a new Metro game, which is open world and set to debut next year. Now, this game looks super beautiful. If the game actually ends up looking like what we saw today.
I've never played Metro before.
Yeah, they said in-engine, but that can always, with marketing, like that can always be dicey. That's I tweeted a similar sentiment, Damon. If it actually looks like that on your television with your controller in your hand, then my goodness, that's one of the most visually impressive games and certainly shooters I've ever seen.
Absolutely.
I mean, I just want to say I think that's one of the best trailers I may have ever seen, in that it had no text, no dialogue, and just showed us exactly what it's like. And knowing the Metro universe, I mean, it looks just, I want to play it. I think that was my favorite trailer of the show.
The game literally, except not literally, spoke for itself.
It did,
right?
Yeah.
The game literally maybe spoke for itself.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Well, that's the thing. I never played the Metro games, but this looks amazing. As soon as it came on, it was like, this feels like a new thing. That's what I really liked about it, and it's obviously really new for me because I've never played the other ones, so that's fine.
Yeah.
But I think like when it gets into the actual fight thing, and like you push that giant rat monster thing over the cliff, I was like, this is amazing. This is so good. It looked like a lot of fun.
So they gave us this footage without sort of any setup or explanation.
Yeah.
Do you think the Metro name is well known enough that people actually know what they're getting into with this?
I feel like it doesn't matter because, like, as I said, like, it's not well known to me. I know the name, but I've never played it. But I was still super excited by this just because, it, as you said, like, it speaks for itself. It looks so cool.
The lighting in this is incredible. Yeah. Like, right off the monster, what just happened when we shot the monster, like, that's where I started to go, oh, man, this is something else. It does look next-gen, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's an interesting thing to say. And I think it's, in terms of, like, whether the Metro name means anything, I think with what this is, the way this trailer is made is it's really appealing to people who may have never played a Metro game.
Yeah.
And I think it'll appeal just as much to people who love the Metro franchise.
Yeah.
What was the last Metro game? Can you remember?
Last
2034? Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah.
I
And I think it was
played
maybe 3
Metro.
years ago.
Okay.
It's been a little while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. And these are post-apocalyptic games.
Very heavy on survival.
Yeah.
And some like psychological trippy stuff in there as well. They're fascinating, like really interesting journeys. I like
I'm
them
gonna
a
play
lot.
Last Light.
Survival. We
I remember
saw,
Last Light was
examples
on
of how
PS Plus
ammo is
once.
very scarce, right? You have to pick up your arrows from
You have to manage your filters for your gas masks. Like it gets pretty intense.
Yeah.
If you had to guess what the subtitle Exodus had to do with, what would you say, Ryan?
I guess you're trying to get out of some horrible place, I suppose. And you and maybe whatever's left of humanity. I think in the previous games, because I've only dabbled a little bit in the previous one, you're kind of stuck in like the underground, like the subway tunnels,
You're in the
right?
Metro a lot.
Yeah.
That's the name. Yeah. But I actually with the name was kind of wondering if the name Exodus could have been intentional to make you associate it with Xbox One X.
That's actually a really good
Yeah.
point.
I don't know. But that's what I was thinking.
No.
There's lots of X's going on, isn't it?
Did they give us a release window for this thing? Did they say 2018?
Yeah, I believe so.
Same.
Nice.
We'll have to wait and see.
And Gav, you've never played a Metro game before.
Yeah. Never.
But this has piqued your interest.
It looks like a lot of fun, man. I think, like, yeah, the giant rats things, I don't know what's going on
No,
there.
it's
I have
pretty
no
good.
idea, obviously, what's going on in this world. But, yeah, like I say, I'm into it. I think it looks really, really good. Is it going
I'm
to be
into
like an
that
open
too.
world
I'd
game
play
with
it.
the other one's open world? Or...
I would
Kind of.
It's
Yeah.
in between, yeah.
You had some freedom there.
Yeah.
Right. Oh.
This one looks like it might be true open world, so.
Yeah.
We also finally got our first official look at Assassin's Creed Origins during the show, and it's being touted as the beginning of the Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Were you guys impressed by what you saw?
That's like the hippo. Like the big
the
old hippo going mental. I was like,
Confirmed.
that's really good.
What about the giant snake?
Oh, that was the seller for me. That was the thing that I was like, oh, this looks like it's actually going to have a lot of mythology in it. That looks really, really
Yeah, the
cool.
idea of big boss battles in an Assassin's Creed game, sign me up for that. That sounds great.
The series has never gone into like fantasy like that. So that makes me wonder if that's like a dream sequence or a drug-induced
Well,
vision.
I mean, the Apple of Eden isn't exactly something that makes sense.
Well,
so
yeah,
it's, they've dabbled in it a little bit, but I'm thinking now, you know how we had all these
This is the
leaks
start
for
of the
Assassin's Creed?
Brotherhood, so
It's possible
Origins
that
is
Microsoft
when
were
the
the ones that
Brotherhood
didn't want
was
Ubisoft to
being
announce
made,
because they
or
wanted
was
that
just made.
exclusive gameplay reveal on their show.
Right.
So it's not like Ubisoft was like, let's not announce it. It was maybe a Microsoft call.
Yeah.
I also thought this visually looked fantastic. Like to me, you can see the high budget on the screen in this game. It's just like, wow, like a lot of money went into this, and it's all on the screen.
The guy's got a really sexy voice as well. Like he's got a really lovely
I
voice.
totally agree.
Yeah,
Big fan
really
of that.
good.
Actually, we have Marty Sleva, our Marty Sleva standing by to share his impressions of Assassin's Creed Origins. Marty,
Hey,
what'd you
how's it going?
think?
I thought the reveal was super cool, but also Alana and I got to play the game a couple hours ago, actually, running on the Xbox One X. Ryan, you got to play it too, right?
Little bit,
yeah. And so I played about an hour of it, and honestly, you could totally tell that this is the Black Flag team. It's this giant, awesome, really just rich flora and fauna, diverse open world. Whether you're on horseback or whether I was infiltrating an encampment where I found a cage with a lion in it, and I just unlocked the cage, jumped up on a ledge, and the lion ran out and just ate everybody. Like, it was super fun, super cool, and I feel like this is a world that is kind of embracing
I
fun
only saw
in
the
a way
trailer,
that
I
the
haven't
last
seen
couple
any
AC games
gameplay.
maybe haven't.
The weapons
I
are
straight up, when I started
historically
playing,
accurate,
just
though.
jumped on a boat and kind of went sailing for
Like
a
a
while,
sword.
jumped in some water,
Same
and
thing.
found some treasure
Or
underwater.
knife,
So
I don't know.
it's really, really pretty and very dense,
That's
and I
historically
think a little more
accurate.
interactive. It seems like a lot of the people you pass by in villages are actually reacting to your presence or saying things to you. And I guess that's tied to it being his hometown.
I actually it reminded me, talking to one of our other editors too, who experienced the same thing, it reminded me of the first Assassin's Creed as far as the feeling I got while playing it, where it just kind of felt dense and alive and kind of like it was fulfilling that promise that the series had originally made to us way back when.
Yeah, and one cool thing is that they're really doubling down on the RPG elements.
Yeah.
And they said that they want this sort of day and night cycle where, say, a farmer, even if you're not in that place, a farmer's going to be farming during the day and then maybe drinking at night, and it depends where you meet him is how he's going to act with you. Also, a ton of RPG stats and loot, and we saw just collecting a bunch of weapons, and there was sort of like a rare aspect to them where there was a purple one that was obviously a little more rare than the blue ones, big customizable skill tree, so it looked really cool.
So you got the sense that taking a year off has been good for Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I really loved Syndicate 2 years ago, but the fact that the Black Flag team has been working on this for over 3.5 years, it really shows that this is a game that they realized some people got sort of franchise fatigue with this, and I think taking a year off was a smart move.
One aspect of Assassin's Creed we're all wondering is still in here. Is it just the animus, the trappings of the modern day sci-fi stuff? Do you get any sense of that?
Got zero sense of that. They really said they wanted to sort of double down on the historical aspect and the mysticism. So you saw that giant spooky basilisk, but they also said they're going to delve into mummification and the pharaohs and pyramids and everything. So this being the one that takes place the furthest back, I feel like we're going to focus a lot more on the origin of the Assassin Brotherhood than any sort of modern day Desmond stuff.
Thanks a lot, Marty.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, what do you think of Assassin's Creed Origins?
It looks awesome, man. It just looks so good. I love the parrying he's doing with his little shield as well. Like the combat in it, obviously like what Assassin's Creed is known for, but
At least
it
it's
looks
not
a
like
lot more
Unity.
fun. It doesn't look like it looks like you're really thinking about the stuff you're actually doing, which I'm not very good at, but still.
I love that arrow shot in the trailer where it just kind of...
Oh yeah, and it follows him. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it seems like right here you have some control over the arrow. That's cool. Yeah, very cool. All right, we do have to take a quick break, but our Microsoft post show continues in just a minute.
It's cool that you can control the arrows.
IGN is the world's #1 media brand for
I'm
video
probably not
games
gonna
and
be able.
entertainment.
I'm probably not gonna be good at
News
it.
and brand new trailers to reviews, let's plays, and the latest tips and tricks. IGN brings you the videos you crave everywhere you watch. Whether
Did they
you're on
do
the
any
IGN app,
Spider-Man
PlayStation,
shit?
Xbox,
Oh wait, no, it's
YouTube,
gonna be tomorrow.
Facebook, Snapchat, or IGN.com, IGN's got you covered on everything you care about. IGN, the #1 source for video game fans worldwide.
The biggest entertainment event of the year is almost here, and we got your all-access pass. IGN live from San Diego Comic-Con. World premiere trailers and breaking news as it happens. The biggest stars and the world's best cosplay. IGN live from Comic-Con. Coverage starts July 19.
2 friends, 1 controller. IGN's Link Together turns Zelda Breath of the Wild into a co-op experience where Link is controlled by 2 players via splitting the Joy-Cons. Hyrule becomes a much more dangerous place, and friendships teeter on the edge. Check out Link Together Thursdays at 3 p.m. Pacific.
Did you know that IGN has an app that gives you all the tools you love right in the palm of your hands? It's fast, and you can save videos and articles for later, check your personalized feed, or check out all the latest reviews. Download it now on the iOS or Android App Store.
Can I have a pause? Okay. So that will do it for the conference. I'll stream the Sony. Oh shit! Wait, no, I can't. That's gonna be hard. Today is Sunday. Shit. Okay. So it's possible that I'll stream it tomorrow, but Sony conference is tomorrow, hopefully at 1 Pacific time, or at least I don't fucking remember. But yeah, whether I'll stream it or not is maybe. But yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody who came out to the stream and watched, and